Hi everybody, this is Reid, Chief Coaching Officer of Reid Life Coaching, and today's teleclass is going to be in two parts. Part one, we're going to talk about the true self, your true unadulterated self, and we're going to talk about in part two how to cultivate that self. So let's begin by understanding the difference between the true self that you are, your true being, and the person that everyone sees, and even the person that you perceive yourself to be. So what's the difference? The difference is this: that person that everyone sees, the person that you think you are, the person that you look at in the mirror, that person has been cultivated over time. From the time you're born until this very moment, that person has been exposed to different life experiences, religion, public school education, even private school education, institutions, work, your neighbors, your neighborhood. All of these various exposures have developed the person to whom you see before you when you look in the mirror. However, that's not your true self. That is the self that has been created over time. But who is that true self? The true self, your sacred self, is that being who has not been tainted by learned experiences or conditions or institutions. That true self is the one that has compassion and kindness and doesn't necessarily think about what's the best thing for me or my own personal survival, but thinks about the connection you have with the whole universe, with the whole cosmos. And I know that sounds real new age and fancy schmancy, but the truth is there is a being that is unadulterated, unsullied by the experiences that we have throughout our lives. And that is the goal. That is the person that you really want to cultivate, because that person is objective and will make decisions based upon the reality of life and what truly is. And that person is not blinded by self-motivation or by greed. And that person is always with you, and it never left. The whole idea is being able to tap back into it and finding that person. So part two is going to discuss, how do we cultivate that sacred self? How do we cultivate that being within us that has not been tainted by life and the experiences of life, and changing, this developed self-perception and other perception into the real you. So please tune in to part two, where we're going to talk about how to cultivate the real you, how to be your true, authentic selves. Again, this is Reid from Reid Life Coaching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can also sign up as a member at ReidReadyLifeCoaching.com or ReidReadyCoaching.com and become part of our collective forum, where you will have access to articles, blogs, subject matter experts, and other people who can help you on your journey to being your true self. So thank you so much, and I look forward to being with you soon.